Hi friends, how are you all doing? I hope you're planning to join work after the long maternity leave. And I guess you're confused like, how will you manage the baby, the home, and the office all together? But after having a kid of 1.5 year, I'm okay to say that it is all manageable. Trust on yourself. You have got that power, girls. You are the best. You are super moms now. So, after being a mom, that automatically comes to you. You need to know some tricks to get through it. So, are you ready to get the tricks and to crack this puzzle of life? See, friends, if you are not organized, then it will be a bit difficult for you to cope up with the work, with the baby, with your family, with your husband, with all the responsibilities that are entrusted on you. You should be happy that you are a responsible person now. You have a small baby to take care of. So, how do you go through it? So, I'll tell you my story regarding this. So, after I got married, I was always concerned. I was a person who wants to be very perfect at work. um, I mean, everybody loved me at work, and then I thought, like, when should I take this break to have a baby, to start a family? So eventually that time came, and now we had the baby. But and I was in my maternity leave. So I planned if I need to go back on work, and I think that I have to go back on work because I want my baby to have a good role model, to let him understand that everything is possible in work. You have to put in some more effort. So my baby became my reason to go back to work. So during my maternity leave, I thought of many things. I read many books. I went through many videos how to go back to work and to like take care of the baby, like balance everything in life. So, the crux of it, what I found, and which helped me now to come back to work, to come back to my, regular routine, to excel in work, to be the best. So, the only secret is having a routine. Yes, that small thing that we always learned from our childhood, like getting up on time, taking a bath, brushing your teeth, having your breakfast, going to school, coming back, having studies, like going for a play, having spending time with your friends. Yes, the routine is the only key thing that can help you in this journey. In this, if you don't have a routine, it will be a mess, and you will just be crazy to, handle everything. Like, so what I did, like, after my baby came, the first month, I followed his routine. Like when he is getting up, when he wants to feed, uh, like when is his nap time. And then during the second month, I jotted down my routine. Like my office will be from 9:30 to 6 o'clock. So I have to leave for office by 9 or 8:45, and I will be coming back by 6:30 or 7. Okay, so I fixed my office time first. Then I did a backward counting. Like if I need to get out of home by 8:45, what is the time I need to prepare myself to take a bath, get ready, everything. So I counted that I can get myself ready within 45 minutes. In the sense, I have to start preparing for my office right from 8 o'clock. Okay, so I have to complete all my work before 8 o'clock. Like, what can be all my work? You know, like it can be the baby should wake up, might be by 6:30, so that I can play with him, I can get him ready, I can bathe him, I can feed him, you know. so that he feels complete and he gets tired by 8 o'clock so that he sleeps, and then I can start getting ready. So that was the count. So 6:30 my baby should get up. So this is my routine. Your routine can be different. I'm just giving you an example so that you can figure it out and solve all your problems. Uh, so exercise strengthens me. I was way out of my shape. After pregnancy, you all understand that you'll never come back to your normal shape. So I need to exercise due to all the pressure, like baby, your family, your work. You need to have a stable mind. So I the second trick is meditate. Yes, get up in the morning, give yourself 15 minutes of time, meditate. After a while, might be after 2 to 3 months, you will see that you are much calmer person. I used to worry a lot when before my pregnancy, like, this is the deadline, how will I reach it, what happens if I don't meet the deadline, what happens if this goes wrong, that goes wrong. So with meditation, it helped me to calm down, to understand the reality. you know like, you have to be happy. At the end of the day, you can take care of everything else in the world. Yes, everything in the world. So girls, dear moms, new moms, relax, meditate, give that 15 minutes to you or 30 minutes for yourself, and you will see you can control your entire day. So that is the trick. If you have a routine, you have the control in your hand. If you don't have the routine, the control goes in your baby's hand, or other people's hand, your boss's hand, your husband's hand, or your family members' hands. So keep the control in your hands. That is the third secret. So if you want to keep the control of everything in your hand, then you have to be in control yourself. How will you do that? You have to give time to yourself. If you want to plan everything, if you want to program everything, you have to give time to yourself. You have to plan each and everything. you know get up early. I started getting up at around, according to my routine, as I have to reach work on time, as I work in a financial organization. Okay, so I used to get up around 5:30. From 5:30 to 6, I used to meditate for 15 minutes. I used to spend 20-25 minutes for exercising right after third month of my delivery, as I went through a C-section. I had to give some time to my body to recover. So, right from the third month, I started exercising. I wanted to come back to my normal shape because it gives you confidence. Even if I go back to my old photos, I look gorgeous and fabulous with that extra flub also. I had a different glow altogether. So don't worry. But with time, you need to come back to your shape because of your health. So I wanted to give that time to myself so that I can wear good clothes. I can fit into my entire, like, whatever I like in. So I used to exercise. So after 15 minutes of meditation, I used to exercise for around 20-25 minutes. I used to generally do a home workout, like, I used to follow some YouTube videos like Jillian Mackles, or I used to have my own routine. After that, I used to spend some time, like, making tea, coffee, breakfast. Okay, the third point is you have to delegate things. You can't do it all by yourself. You have to give some tasks to others. Like, before my baby, I used to do most of the things, like breakfast, cooking most of the times, cleaning, like all the work. And I used to have my hobby activities. I used to study. I used to work, do some innovative things. But then you have to understand that what you like, you keep it for yourself, and the things that you think that make you tired, can delegate. So what I did is I kept a maid who will cook for me. So I delegated the cooking task because it will become, I'll not be able to manage everything like cooking and then the baby and the office. So I have to delegate because I need to have energy. I have to invest time in my baby. I have to make him at home. I have to be his mom. Okay, so this is my morning routine. So, getting up, meditate, exercise, make tea, coffee, breakfast for your family. I had a maid to do my cooking and cleaning stuff. Um, Followed by that, my baby used to be up. I used to play with him. I used to feed him. I used to teach him new things as his age grew. Like now, I have started teaching him ABCs, colors, shapes, wild animals. He's 1.5 years old, but things are different. When your baby is small, you have to smile with him and show him things so that he's happy and he knows that you are there. And now the maternity leave in India is for 6 months. So it's a good thing for you. Thank the government, thank everyone for giving you that time in your life that you need to invest for your baby. So after spending time with your baby, playing with your baby, feed him, and babies have a pattern that they'll sleep after uh, 1.5 hours. So by 8 o'clock, my baby used to be damn tired, and after feeding, he used to go to sleep. After my baby goes to sleep, I used to be like a rocket. I used to get up, go brush, take a bath, get ready, go to office. So I drive to office. So while driving to office, I used to plan like what I need to do the entire day. So like I need to check my mails. I have 4 5 projects whom what I need to delegate, what I need to do myself, what questions I have, what are the risks, what things. Plan your entire day when you're going to work. Like you can't plan each and every activity, but you should have a pattern. Like I'll have all my meetings due from 3 to 5, or like my productive time is morning from 9:30 to 11:30. So all the work, all the important complex work I have will do in that time. So you have to plan your day by the time you reach your office. So after reaching office, I used to, because the situations were so messy for me during that time, I used to take time. I used to take a cup of coffee, and I used to just sit down, settle down for 10 minutes, list down all the points that I had planned. Might be meditate sometimes because things were too messy or like Maggie noodles for me. So after giving that 10 minutes and when the plan is ready, the entire day is in your control now, ma'am. You can rule the world. So follow your plan, write down everything, don't keep it in your head. Otherwise, you'll get very tired by the time you reach home. So use your brain and all your energy to just do your work, and don't think or, don't have lots of tension in your head. Everything will go away, will happen well. You can do it all. Have believe in yourself. Okay, by the time uh 5:30, 5:45, I used to set an alarm because I need that time to wrap up, to tell everyone, or to indicate that I'll be leaving. In case they have any work, they have to come in next 5 minutes, so that people around you should also know your situation, and they should also like 5:30s. When my 5:30 alarm rings, any of my team members have any concerns, questions, have any dependency, they will be right on my desk asking, or you know if needed I have to stretch sometimes. So they used to be there at times. There were situations, difficult situations, where I have to be in office till 9 or 10 or 12. So they are the exceptional days. I'll talk about it later. So after coming, while returning home, I used to plan the rest of the day. Like I will reach by 7. So from 7 to might be 8:30. I will play with my baby. I will give all the energy, all my energy, time with him. So I used to plan what I have to. When he was very small, my plans were I will make him sit, or I will roll him, I'll make him roll, I'll make him laugh, or I'll show him colors, I will show him the different textures, like the things or the priorities change. Like now, I think like after reaching home from work, I'll take him to a garden. I'll play, football with him, or I'll show him shapes, teach him shapes. I have a cardboard, so triangle, circle, wild animals, ABCs, everything. Like I'll make him run, I'll make him walk. So that those small things are your routine. So plan it. Like I want to sing with him, dance with him, everything you plan. Like 15 minutes I'll do this, next 15 minutes I'll do this. So have your plan ready. So after you reach home, take 5 minutes, change and get ready, and your baby knows my mom is here, and that's the fun time of the entire day. So dance, play, sing, draw, whatever you want to do with your baby, do it. He knows that my mom is there. So after 1.5 hour, 2 hour, he will eventually become tired. So you can either feed him, okay, and he might take a power nap of half an hour, 1 hour. So that is the time when you can get ready. Like you can cook your meal or get your dinner ready, or you can have a family routine that we'll have dinner from 9 to 9, 9:45. So by the time baby sleeps, everybody is there on the dinner table. They have the dinner, you do the cleanup, and might be you can put your baby to sleep, or generally my baby wakes up. So from 9:30 to 10:30, again it's a playtime. We do like lots of fun activities, and 11 o'clock is the time when we actually go to sleep. So your routine can be way different than mine because it suits me. So from 10 to 11 it's a play time. Like we do studies, we do many other activities, motor skill development. Like I have a list every day what I want to do with him. It should be the most memorable time of his life. He'll indulge all these things, and he will remember you for all these things he has done. Like now if you are in any problem, you'll think, right, what my mom that did, how did they tackle this situation. So you are a role model for your child. And having a routine, meditating, giving time to yourself, planning, having the control of the day is the only key to success. And after 1.5 year, I can tell you that yes, I do it all. Taking care of the baby, taking care of myself. I have returned back to my original shape and weight, and wear fabulous clothes, and I'm very happy about it. I do get compliments. I've become more confident than before. I take care of myself. I believe in myself, yes, and we can achieve it together. In case you have any issues or problems or concerns, you can write it to me. I will definitely help to solve you this journey. We are all together. All the best.